Good morning. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your favorite German guy. Well, boys, today I did a little challenge where I compared the FPS from 60 to 1 FPS. But this is also to kind of get a feel for it and just have fun, really. But anyways, before we continue, please like and subscribe because this took a while to edit. So I really appreciate it if you do hit that stupid red button. I know it's very hard, but we're very close to 1 million subscribers. Anyways, enough waffling and on to the video. Like you seen in the intro, today every time something happens or every 2 minutes, the FPS will be going down. So currently, we had a beautiful clocked 60 FPS. It doesn't go higher or lower. It stays at 60 FPS. I'm gonna cool this month. Bro, I swear to God. I swear to God. But anyways, guess what? My mother or my father is not home, so I can do what I want. I can scream. But let's start without a beautiful 60 FPS and let's see what happens. Of course, I need a beautiful motor vehicle. If I can find it at least. I should go for probably for a BMW, the new G20 M340i. I actually have gotten very bad at speaking for some reason. It's probably because of my sleep deprivation. I haven't slept 1 year. Fun fact, the plate says WD-40 and I have some WD-40 next to me and it smells awful. Anyways, let's start with the 60 FPS and let's see what we can do. This is gonna be a little experiment to see, you know, the people that complain, oh, I'm pushing 30 FPS, I can't play Greenville. Well, this is gonna be a little experimentation if it's really that bad or not. I've been always playing at, you know, not 200, 120, 100, around that FPS thing. And let's see if it's really that bad. Of course, this is the most I've used to play on Xbox and it used to be way worse. I used to get like 20, 30, 40 FPS maybe on an Xbox One. Oh! The pop sound this thing is absolutely horrible. I don't know why they did it. This is not a Golf. Close enough, I guess. But one thing I really like is the trees. But I hate the weather. Make it clear, please. And at 60 FPS, it feels pretty good. I can't really notice anything. I mean, 60 FPS feels nice. It's smooth. It's butter. And yeah. It seems nice. No, when I get to see next, I think I'll put it down to 50 FPS and you'll see what happens.
Hello, it is your favorite German editor. Yes, I said I would decrease the FPS if a crash happens. Clearly, there was no crash. You're correct. But I crashed already when I left the dealer. I did not decrease the FPS because I just only started recording. If you don't agree with me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 50 FPS. Yes, I have to rejoin every time I want to change the FPS, because how I do it is I go into the the Blockstrap app and I put the FPS limit cap on 50 or 40, so you know it fluctuates from 60 to 50 FPS. There isn't really much difference. I mean, there are some differences, but if I was drunk, I wouldn't probably notice it. I'm not drunk though, I promise. Don't drink. Driving around the map feels kind of weird because I'm not really used to playing on 50 FPS. Unless if you count Xbox, but I've been playing on it like maybe 7 or 6 months. It's very weird, but I still feel pretty nice. And if you actually play at 50 FPS, I think there is not really a big problem. I mean, it's still decent. You can drive clearly. Not decent everybody. Could it be better? Of course. But is it the worst? Of course not. I love it. I wish I could do this in a roleplay server. This would be way more fun. But the problem is I have to rejoin and rejoin and leave. So it's gonna be pretty probably.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic.
Well, boys, we are at a beautiful 40 FPS, and this is where the game kind of kills itself because the cars are not even loading in. This could be because why is it? Oh, it's the new Academy. I thought his car was on a like fire. Of course, 40 FPS, it's still playable, but it could be better. I feel like you can see a lot of ghosting for some reason. It's pretty. Oh, somebody just. Oh, so you wanna cut up on me? All right, cool. Are you black? Well, boys, I'm not gonna count it as a crash because I just started. I feel like next crash I'll put the FPS down. Is this technically cheating? No, because it is my channel and I can do whatever I want. Well, boys, speeding up definitely feels weird, but this is the average Xbox experience, so I can't really complain. Still feels nice, could be better, but very solid indeed. Very solid. So everybody who plays at 40 FPS, shout out to you. I'm just terrified for 10 FPS, I guess, cause that's like potato PC. Reflex. Germany. Oh, I scraped him. Is that a crash? Well, technically you're driving, so is it really a crash? My insurance company would say yes, so we're gonna count it as a crash. To end off with the wang, let's go head on to this Pinto. Even joining the game feels disgusting. 30 FPS. I don't know how the map is not loading in. I feel like FPS should not have to do something with the map not loading in. It's not my PC definitely, because if it's at 240, not 240, 100 loads very fast, and the cars are not loading in. I feel, or it could be, why did it go down to 26 FPS? Holy. Well, beautiful humans, let's start driving around and let's see. Oh my, this already feels 10 times worse. Have you seen? This is the average Xbox One experience. Oh yeah, I want to just thank you guys for the support, the subscribers thing. I know it's annoying when I ask for subscribers, but at the end of the day, I'm just hustling. Game is game. Definitely Xbox One experience, because I still remember playing in 2021, 2020. I my Xbox One, what was it? Xbox One S. And this being like this, and I feel like I'm just adapted to this, and I'm just I'm trying to make a joke to be better, absolutely, but it's not like the point where you have to like get entire new PC. I feel like getting block strap really help. Get block strap, you have your really bad PC, because it would like help the PC to unlimit itself and just like help it. I'm not sponsored by Blackstrap, but if you want to. Well boys, this is kind of getting boring. How about we go on, head on into someone and brutally break their car. I'm at 20 FPS now. This is like a few hours later because I had to do something, but we're back. Okay, 20 FPS is just horrible. Okay, you know what makes it worse? I feel like it's rainy, and that makes it just really worse. But game is game. This feels very bad. I mean, I can probably deal with this because I did for 2 or 3 years on my Xbox One, but it's still pretty bad. 20 FPS is just really bad. This is like the play where you can still play, but are you gonna have this is the minimum wage of minimum. Oh my, reflexes are very slow at this moment. Like this is just minimum of the minimum. You can still play Greenville, but are you gonna have fun? Even just accelerating takes a while because I feel like latency is also there. Cause it's not, I don't feel like it's immediate because I'm tapping my controller and it's just like taking a while. That's old water. I need the new water bottle. Water bottle crack time. Yes, I drink non-sparkling water because. Alright, to make our worse, not to make us worse. To make our day worse, our car's out of fuel. So we're gonna switch vehicles. Now thinking about it, I feel like I signed up for something really bad. Just imagine what 10 FPS. Or 5 FPS or even 1 FPS feels like. I feel like that just would be a stroke. Should we try to pull up to the event at 20 FPS? I mean, to be fair, I've seen a lot of videos where people play like this, and I feel like it could be worse. I'm not going to the guy's party. You know what's in the news. I feel like that could happen there, so I'm not gonna. This is getting very boring, so we shall go head on to someone and brutally end them. In game, of course. Oh, my controller stopped working. Interesting. Interesting. Apparently at 10 FPS even the sky kind of ended soft, which is cool, I guess. Oh, this is so bad. You know, I still remember playing Greenville 2017, 2018 maybe. I think it was 2018 on my old PC. I think it didn't even have a graphics card and it was from 2007, 8. I think the experience was worse on that, but genuinely no, Xbox One is, I can put shade on Xbox like that. This is horrible. The car's not even loading it. Immaculate. I feel like if I seen something coming, this is basically at slow motion. So I think I have a lot of time to dodge something, but imagine the desync though. Oh my, the people, it's like, I think if I went into a roleplay server at 10 FPS, I would kill a lot of people. So I think it's not the best term to go into a roleplay server at 10 FPS. Do it under your own risk and other people's lives. But game is a game. I don't know why the car still doesn't load in. We're far away from the, I think, you know, genuinely, this is how the Xbox One experience is. Literally this. Like the rendering distance is more horrible, of course. You can't really, it takes a year to load. So I get it. Car still hasn't loaded in and I've been like in the game for 2 minutes already. alright experience. So what can go wrong? What can possibly go wrong at this FPS? Well, a lot of stuff. I think desync is the worst. A map like this wouldn't load in. Other people's cars won't load in, so if I crash into them, dying is dying, I guess. Yeah, it's just a horrible experience overall. I'd said just start a business, Was that a crash? Alright, code. I guess we have to switch. Oh my! Alright, he actually flung us through the thing. So we're going, it's technically a crash, but it's just a Greenville ramp. Let me just murder this guy real quick. This just feels horrible. I feel like my PC is having even a harder time to render this than the one like 100 FPS. It's just a picture showing it. It's genuinely just a picture every second. Okay, this is this is just like playing Greenville on a kangaroo's back, man. It just feels weird. It's not right. I feel like no one in Greenville history has been this laggy. If you're actually this laggy, go get help. I don't know what can say. I clicked on something, apparently it's just gonna spawn in now. There we go, spawned. I clicked on it 3-4 seconds ago. It spawned in now. Absolutely beautiful. This experiment has gone down very well. To the people that complain, I get your pain now. Absolute horrible experience. If you actually play like this, genuinely, I don't know what to say, to be fair. I get it, but just I pressed the button to enter the car 5 minutes ago. So just actually, I'm steering. This is full. There we go. Now it's full locking. I don't know if this is clinically possible to drive this thing. Did I even start the car up? It's like driving Greenville blindfolded. I'm moving my mic stand. My bad. It's like driving in Greenville blindfolded, but it's 10 times worse. Oh, I don't know what's even happened. I shifted up 3 minutes ago. Wait, there we go. Pressing brakes. I feel like this is not clinically possible to drive it, so we're just gonna send it down the hill. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Here we go.